Welcome to Ute Insider. I'm Mike Lageschulte. Track and field season indoors wrapping up. We're joined now by head coach Kyle Kepler. Kyle, some good performances, a national qualifier, in fact. Langley Iverson coming up this weekend. Let's talk about your year as a whole. 5th place for your team at the indoor championships. Some great performances. Tell us about what made that meet go so well for you.
Well, we had a lot of kids perform at a real high level, and we scored 8.5 more points than we did a year ago at that meet, but we got 1 place less. So we were 4th a year ago, 5th. So you lose a spot and you maybe don't feel as good about that. But we scored more points. We had, I believe it was 8 all-conference performances, and so we feel that's as many as we've had in a long time, and so we feel really good about that.
Well, your distance medley relay team narrowly missed the NCAA championships. They were 13th. They took the top 12, but still a school record at the last chance qualifying meet last weekend. What's helped that group do so well this year? Well,
they've been together for 2 years now. It's the same group that went a year ago, and then we were the second team not to get in, and this year we moved up a slot. We're the first team not to get in, so that was heartbreaking for those kids. They really deserve a chance to be there, but we know we're the 13th best, relay in the country, and that's not too shabby. But it was 2 seconds, 2 seconds from a perfect weekend. But nonetheless, the kids ran great. We really feel good about where they're at, and it's like I said, it's a group that's been together for a couple years, and I think that was really what played in to such a good run.
Well, as I said, you have 1 national qualifier, Langley Iverson, in the high jump. She's tied for 6th best in the country, going in a phenomenal year for her. What's helped her make the big jump this year to be that good?
Well, again, experience, I think. She's, her first couple of years, she, definitely had some great achievements. I mean, she's a conference champion. She's been all conference. All but 1 time she's been in a conference meet, and that time she was 4th, so she just missed it. But ultimately, it's just the experience of jumping at those higher bars. It takes some time to go in and have misses and not jump those bars to get used to jumping, at bars and making those clearances. And then obviously, she has a great coach, and Andrew Levin. He's a volunteer for us. He's been with us for 5 years now, and all of Langley's career. And I think that's really helped her as well. Those two work really well together. He pushes her to her limits on a daily basis and gets the most out of her. And there's no doubt she trusts in what he has to say and in the direction that that he tries to point her in.
All right, well, Langley off to the NCAA championships this weekend in College Station. I had a chance to talk to her. Here's my interview with Langley Iverson. Langley, a 4th place finish last year, 2nd place this year at the conference indoors. What have you done to improve the last year to get better?
Just weight training a lot with my back and my core and my legs pretty much, and then jumping wise it's been hectic, but
Would you say improving technique or those other things have helped you the most?
I would say we've been actually working more on technique this year than we have in the past, which probably has helped a lot more than the weight.
You've competed in national meets before, but just talk about your excitement level going to the NCAA championships.
Well, it's a great experience for me to finally get up there and compete with the best of the best. So I'm really excited and nervous.
Talk about your experience before national meets on the junior level and other places to help you out with this, perhaps.
I think I've matured a lot more since then, but I've always been nervous at the bigger meets. So this year I've actually been concentrating on just focusing my excitement and my energy to jump high, and so hopefully their energy will help my energy and performing well.
What are some keys for you to do well at this national meet in terms of placing higher, just having a good PR performance for you?
My main focus is my rhythmic run right now and my last 3 steps in order to get that hop. So if I can get my step on, then I think I'll do pretty good. So.
Well, Langley, we're very excited. Qualifier in the high jump in a long time for Utah. Good luck to you, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, Langley off to the NCAA Indoor Championships this weekend. First time in a decade you've done that. Expectations for her this weekend in College Station?
Well, as we do with all of our kids at championship meets, we just try to finish ranked higher than what we've come in ranked as. So, if she's ranked tied for 6th right now going in, if we can finish higher than that, that'd be a great accomplishment. She'd be an All-American, something we haven't had around here for a while, and that would certainly help our program continue to grow and move forward in the direction that we're looking for.
All right, indoor season coming to close. Langley Iverson in the NCAA Indoor Championships this weekend in College Station, Texas. We'll have live video at UtahUs.com. For Kyle Kepler, I'm Mike Lageschulte. Thanks for joining us. So long, everybody.